Karan, oh, motherfucking Karan, you just love stressing niggas out, don't you? You just love doing this edging shit to us, don't you? You cliffhanger ass nigga, you. All jokes aside, I can understand the benefit of, you know, teasing somebody. Take this for example.
Ladies, don't just suck dick for sport. You know, get paid while you're sucking that motherfucker dick. That's what you do. You suck that motherfucker dick, and right when he get ready to come, you pull back. And you know he gonna ask you that question, what's wrong, girl? That's when you go, damn, I forgot to pay my motherfucking phone bill. That motherfucker write you a check, you forgot where to go.
But to speak to the shit that y'all just saw, I just want to say this. You can try that shit with a nigga like me if you fucking want to. Because when I say I'm about to fucking nut,
I nut. You know how Bernie Mac say when black people break, we break? When I nut. And that's what the fuck I did. I fucking Chinese Chuck Norris lock his ass, and I fucking went to town on that bitch. When I finished with that motherfucker, he was covered in juices and motherfucking pussy.
Let's get it. We're all gathered here together again as we see the electrifying NYC city line. Energy is booming through the earth. And no, it's not because of these hoes that goddamn do say versus game. Not that shit. It is because we have officially reached the halfway point of Earth Realm's merge into Outworld. In layman's terms, Shao Kahn has stepped his motherfucking ass into Earth Realm. We are all fucked. But I guess since imminent destruction is on this goddamn way, we might as well be entertained with the bullshit. So back to the fuck shit. We're abruptly dropped back into the altercation with Chance, Justin, and Mitch, aka Quan Chi, Shang Tsung, and goddamn Darius, bitch. Like, again, who the fuck is Darius in Earth Realm? Why the fuck would you choose this nigga as y'all goddamn defender? I should goddamn Joe Exotic, Tiger King, Carol Baskin, the hoes who made this shit possible.
Carol Baskin. Killed her husband, whacked him. Can't convince me that it didn't happen. Fed them to tigers, they snacking. What's happening? Carol Baskin.
So girl, we got motherfucking Shang Tsung ass leaning on the goddamn wall like a goddamn liquor store crackhead, antagonizing the complete shit out of Darius goddamn ass bitch, which therefore escalates things, and then this shit fucking happens.
I said we met once and that was it. And you know what? 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 Hello? Are y'all fucking kidding me? Y'all try to be kidding me. Y'all try to be fucking kidding me. Hey. Y'all try to be fucking kidding me. Stop. Out of here. No shade. Everybody go home.
And let me just say this shit real goddamn quick. No shade, but all truth. Is it me? Or does it seem like motherfuckers who always doing a goddamn talking can never really successfully, okay, back it up with the goddamn walk-in? I mean, is that just me? When keeping it real goes fucking wrong. The light bright edition. But see, we gonna pause on that ass real quick. We gonna let that shit simmer, and we gonna go ahead and set it and forget it and wait and come back once the alarm goes off. So Justin and Mitch is going back and forth with each other. You got Mitch ass looking and sounding like somebody drunk ass white father trying to defend himself at a Trump rally and shit.
You's a lying ass nigga.
And then we got Justin, who thought, okay, that his body was gonna distract Mitch and put him in a trance to, shit, I don't know, walk into the goddamn punches or something. But instead, nigga, you the one looking like a clearly visible kung fu pressure point chart. Then we got Montel trying to calm both Justin and Chance down. Chance ass over here up fucking set. This nigga jumping up and down, having a temper tantrum like a 3-year-old bitch. He is ready to call forth the demons from the bowels of the nether realm and unleash it on this hoe. He walks the fuck away because he got a fucking phone call. Goddamn, Montel is hitting Justin ass with truth, and fucking fact. But Justin's too distracted by his ego to accept the reality of what's going on. Just like how he and low-key a lot of other motherfucking niggas use his body to distract the most of us from they fuck shit. Then the camera begins to follow Chance, who is further, okay, in the back of the goddamn Walmart FEMA concentration camp, bitch, venting to the Come Up Atlanta Seasons 3, one of the favorite castmates if you ask me. Mulan's light, bright, white privilege, white teeth.
For a plain country bucking and a prince to join in marriage.
Cinderella ass. And then we end Duce versus Games with the motherfucking donkey of the goddamn hour, bitch, of the whole goddamn century because of what the fuck this nigga did to us here in Earth Realm, girl. Mitch, whose ass is consistently lying, and fucking lying.
At this point, honestly, you know what? No shade. I thank you for coming, but you can go home now. Because no shade. Okay, yeah, it's over. Done.
And now that we done dealt with the shallow surface bullshit, let's fucking pause real quick, put a pin in this bitch, and then unpack the depth of the fuck shit that we just fucking experienced, okay? Before we go into the realm of accountability, since we dealing with realms, girl, let me start with the positive aspect of accountability. Once again, Montel, I commend you. I commend you for stepping up and putting yourself in the moderator role to bring forth some structure and order to the fucking chaos that was happening at your event. And to be honest, if there was any bitch that had a right to be upset and put their fucking hands on motherfuckers, was Montel, because y'all came to his event with the bullshit that y'all hoes had and y'all fucked up his event as opposed to going outside somewhere and dealing with that shit on the goddamn streets. Now, yes, Montel ass brought y'all ass back there, and a lot of people might say that Montel was shady for that. He was setting hoes up and he was kind of in on the bullshit. Some hoes might think that, but I don't believe that, because unlike a lot of you bitches, I can also believe that some motherfuckers can change, okay? Y'all hoes want grace and mercy. That shit is extended to every motherfucking body else. Now, I haven't seen what the fuck Montel ass was on the previous season. I can only go off of what I see right now. And being a bitch who lives in the present moment, I can't be worried about the past, because the past is fucking done. Tomorrow's not fucking promised. I can only be present in today. And today, girl, Montel has shown me accountability. And again, to Montel, kudos. Now let's go ahead and put one foot, okay, bitch, into the accountability realm. Chance, I can understand. I don't agree, but I can fucking understand. This nigga has said some personal shit about you and has put that shit on the internet, the World Wide Web, that would never be fucking erased. It would never be fucking forgotten. And then on top of that, when you confront the nigga about this shit, he continuously lies to you. Because we know that Mitch ass said it, bitch. This nigga know that he motherfucking said it. All of us in the Come Up universe know this nigga said it. And a lot of people do feel like he's deserving of the punch. Now, to be honest, do I believe he deserves to get snuck like that? Of course not. I would rather y'all go outside and bang it out in the streets, because apparently in the sheets it wasn't shit. But at the end of it all, I can understand your anger, and I get it. You drank the way you did to kind of just dull the senses and stuff like that, and that's cool. But at the same time, you're in an altered state, and when you drunk, there's only two things you want to do. You either want to fight or you want to fuck, and the fucking didn't work, so I guess you hoes just gonna fucking fight. I don't know. Now let's put half of our goddamn body into the accountability realm, okay? Justin, I'm sorry, bruh. This shit had nothing to do with you. Now, yes, you came back and relayed information back to Chance, but now that was Chance's responsibility to be able to address the goddamn situation. Now, I don't know if you was there just to be able to check hoes for lying on you if that was the case, but at the same time, there was no reason for you to be there, because if you're telling Chance what was going on, and Chance knows that the only motherfucker that should be knowing that information is Mitch, and all of a sudden you know it, then that means that Mitch ass is a goddamn liar. We have him caught up. Your job was to come the fuck in, drink the shit, bitch, and watch this motherfucking hoe get his ass goddamn beat if that was the motherfucking case. Your whole role in the situation, I don't fucking understand. I'm still confused. And then on top of that, girl, you talk a lot of cash money shit, bitch, but at the end, you was the one that was walking away looking like you had psoriasis of the goddamn skin, because this nigga that motherfucking wonder palmed you all over your goddamn body. I'm gonna need for you to sit your fine, pretty ass the fuck down, okay? And now let's just go ahead and just jump all the way in the fucking accountability realm. Mitch, let me explain something to you. Girl, you gonna really need to learn accountability. You can't blame it on the alcohol, bitch. Here's my thing, girl. Your ass signed up to be on this goddamn show. You signed a fucking release contract to be on this show, which means that Quran and goddamn Gemini Films and everything affiliated with it is not responsible for what the fuck happens to your ass because of this shit. You signed your shit away. So here's my thing. The next time you want to talk cash money shit about bitches, don't talk about it in front of the camera. But obviously, again, I have to agree that your ass wanted the storyline, because bitch, you brought it up to goddamn Justin ass when Justin asked you, what do you know about Chance? And you solicited the whole sexual information. You could have just said, I just fucking know him. Then on top of that, you told your goddamn boyfriend. Then you got the nerve to talk that same shit in depth about what happened in front of everybody in the goddamn confessional. confessionals. So bitch, you sat there and was teeter-tottering because you knew your ass was gonna get fucked up. Now yes, I believe Chance can whoop your ass. Justin, I don't know, girl, because girl, you kinda did a number on that nigga, so it is what it is. But at the same time, girl, when your ass talk Cash Money shit and it's caught on film and it's talked about, you already know what the fuck it gives. You know what the fuck the come up gives, bitch. These hoes be fighting everything. I ain't never seen niggas bang like this before. Atlanta was cool, but these hoes was banging out. So I'ma need your ass to go ahead and stay all the way home. And as quiet as it's fucking kept, bitch, I heard your ass was in Corona quarantine way before Miss Corona brought her ass here, girl. So obviously you are hiding from the accountability. And once again, what you resist will fucking persist. So I'm gonna need you to sit the hell down and meditate on healing that Corona inspired ass voice, girl, and undoing the bullshit that you did to us here in fucking Earthrealm. How about that shit? And we're moving the fuck forward, help us God. Later on into the night, again the nightlife is electrifying because Shao Kahn ass is in this bitch, God help us. Now Shao Kahn has heard a lot about Earthrealm's cuisines and delicacies. So he decides to walk into the first restaurant that he sees, not just to enjoy Earthrealm's food, but to invite a few individuals into his presence to get the insight of what's been going on in Earthrealm before his arrival, as well as offer possible immunity to another individual who low-key just handed Earthrealm to him. Now first showing up is one of Shao Kahn's spies, the bitch whose realm was the first one to fucking go in the Mortal Kombat tournament, Chaos Realm's very own Havoc. Now no shade whatsoever. I'm not saying that Spanky looks like Havoc. Don't be trying to say some shit that I'm not saying. The only reason why I'm using Havoc is because Havoc is the only motherfucker, or at least the only one that I know, that is from the Chaos Realm. So bitch, please don't try it any fucking way. Spanky, aka Havoc, is giving Shao Kahn the whole rundown. Spanky's like, Shao Kahn, my ass went to the motherfucking tournament, you know what I'm saying? And I knew that I was gonna lose, you know what I mean? Because I'm working with you, so you know you was gonna get Chaos Realm. But Shang Tsung ass kind of just fucked me up a little bit. I understand why he was doing all this extra shit. And then Scorpion kind of jumped in, them hoes was bullying me, kind of pissed me off. You know, I just feel some type of way about it. And Shao Kahn was like, bitch, let me explain something to you. The shit that's going on between you and Shang Tsung, don't worry about that shit. I got Shang Tsung ass, because Shang Tsung and Quan Chi is supposed to be working together to help solidify this shit for me, because we at the halfway point of the goddamn merge of goddamn Earthrealm into Outworld. Now when it comes down to you and goddamn Montel, aka Scorpion, I'ma need you hoes to hash that shit out, because I'ma need all y'all to work collectively together as a goddamn team. Now you know you did some fucked up shit to the nigga, and whenever the nigga drop his goddamn chain, bitch, you can't get mad, cause Scorpion is fucking Scorpion. You did the dumb shit, and you just sat here and admitted to me, nigga, that if the shoe was on the other foot, you would feel the goddamn same way. So what you telling me is that your ass ain't accountable, which is why your ass lost to Mortal Kombat Realm, girl, and I wish your ass would rise up against me, bitch, because I'm giving your ass immunity. I don't know why, but I am. I'm giving your ass immunity and saving you, unlike the rest of the motherfuckers in your goddamn realm. So I'm gonna need all y'all hoes to get it together. You gonna talk to the bitch and all? And Havoc said, nope, I'm not talking to him. He does too much. It is what it is. I'm done. Shao Kahn said, well then, bitch, y'all hoes need to at least stay away from each other, because again, bitch, if you hoes fuck this up for me, girl, we at the halfway point. We ain't even all the way merged yet. If you fuck it up for me, bitch, I'm taking my hammer and I'm fucking all you bitches up. And girl, speaking of goddamn failure, it's just one after the goddamn next. In comes Mitch, aka Darius ass, and Darius reveals to us in the confessionals that he's actually looking forward to meeting Spanky, aka Havoc, because he liked the way he carried himself on the previous seasons and his energy. I feel like the reason why you like him is because this motherfucker got chewed out at the goddamn Mortal Kombat tournament, and your ass just recently got chewed out along with being touched by the Holy Ghost. So now y'all are sharing a pain/trauma bond with each other, and those are one of the most dangerous bonds to fucking form. But not only that, Darius has been given the honor and opportunity to sit before Shao Kahn, his goddamn self, and to be able to speak his case and to speak to the source of his immunity. Will he fail us like he did fucking Earthrealm? Let's continue forward. So we have Mitch introducing himself to O'Neal/Shao Kahn. You know, he's fangirling or whatever. Yeah, I just watched you guys on the previous seasons, and you know, I just admire admired you from the other realms and, you know, what you did before in the past. And, you know, he just kissing and licking ass, you know, just to make sure that his ass is exempt from the imminent destruction that Earth Realm seems to be going towards. So, you know, Shao Kahn is going forth with the pleasantries and stuff and asking you, like, you know, what do you do? What gifts do you have? Just trying to get information out of this nigga that he know he's not gonna motherfucking save, girl. Like, he's going bye-bye with the rest of Earth Realm, girl. It's just, it is what it is. But anyway, he's interested in what Mitch does. And Mitch responds that, you know, he's a singer. He puts out music. And Shao Kahn said, well, wait a minute, hold on. You're a singer? Well, go ahead and sing for me. You know, as a present to your new fucking king and shit, sing to me. So then we hear Mitch bust a fucking note.
Whatever's on your mind, I can get it all. So, okay.
And to be honest, this time around, it actually sounded very, very good. Now, I'm an individual that's musically inclined as well, so I have an ear, and it sounded really fucking good. But I mean, if the motherfucking president of the goddamn world is sitting in front of you, bitch, and your life depend on it, I'm pretty sure, bitch, you gonna make sure your ass is crispy goddamn clear on your shit. We're in the confessionals with Shao Kahn, who reveals to us that, you know, despite Mitch being a despicable mortal, he actually is impressed with him. He's like, you know, I might just keep this nigga around after all, you know, to sing about my victories and my praises forever and ever.
You sound great.
So back at the table, Shao Kahn is asking Mitch, you know, how has your experience been, you know, with the whole Mortal Kombat situation and the merging of Earth Realm? Like, tell me your experiences. How are you feeling, nigga? How are you feeling? And Mitch reveals to Shao Kahn that he's cool with some people, but he has a problem with goddamn chance and motherfucking justice. So he begins to go in detail about the situation that happened, of course, from his perspective, which really lacks all fucking accountability, if you ask me. And then Mitch makes this comment right here.
I'm really thinking about pressing charges. Because I'm not about...
charges?
Yeah.
First of all, bitch.
Yeah, I said it.
At that point, every ounce of respect that Shao Kahn had for you, shit, every ounce of respect that Havoc had for you, girl, and that's saying something, completely went down the fucking drain. Shao Kahn was like, hell no, bitch. I can't trust a bitch like you that's gonna turn on other hoes. Bitch, we are motherfucking warriors and conquerors, girl. We take shit. The fuck you calling shit, bitch? We take shit. You're gonna play this whole white woman route? Okay, nigga, well, I've already made my mind up on you. Thank you for handing Earth Realm over to me, but I'm going to make sure that you are the first nigga that I deal with for all of fucking Earth Realm and all the other realms combined to enjoy. Your fucking head will be my welcome present for the merging of all the goddamn realms, girl. And y'all know what the fuck we goddamn doing. If it's a bitch next to you that don't know what we're doing, I want you to take your fucking fist, bitch, take it. And I want you to hit that bitch on top of their goddamn head and tell that hoe, guess what? We're what? Moving forward. Thank you. The night has died down and we are greeted with yet another beautiful afternoon here in NYC, or what's left of NYC because of the merging of goddamn Earth Realm. And speaking of the merge, we're greeted at this beautiful waterfront with Quan Chi and pretty ass Ken, aka Katana from Adenia. Quan Chi decided to treat Katana with a photo shoot, so Chance and Ken meet up with the photographer. You know, the photographer greets them and everything, saying, hey guys, how you all doing? I just want to say thank you so much for allowing me the opportunity to be able to take y'all pictures and stuff like that, and hopefully grant me immunity in the new Outworld. So please hope that you guys like it and that you guys don't kill me, please. Please don't kill me. So Quan Chi's saying, okay, peasant, just get the fucking camera and let's do this shit. And we begin with the photo shoot. We're getting a few angles, we're getting a few looks here, different locations, all that stuff. The photo shoot has finally concluded. Both Quan Chi and Katana thank the photographer. The photographer is kindly begging for his life and immunity because of this whole Earth Realm merge situation. They say, okay, bitch, we'll let you know, just leave. So Quan Chi and his BFF Katana decide to take a stroll, and Quan Chi decides to inform Katana about what's been going on in Earth Realm due to Katana settling herself into Earth Realm. But before Quan Chi reveals that, he wants to talk to Katana about that photographer's experience. event. And Quan Chi was like, did you like the photographer? Because if you didn't, I have no problem letting Shang Tsung know, and we can give, you know, Goro a new fucking play toy. Just let me know. And Katana was like, no, they cool and everything, but they cool for the YouTube channel and stuff, you know, because our subscribers love whatever we give them. And especially with the way Earthrealm about to be set up, these hoes gonna love me. So I think it's cute for them. And then Quan Chi was like, exactly. And I think that you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone because your, you know, your eyelash line and everything. And Katana said, wait a minute, bitch. Hold on. He's cool and all, but no, with my eyelashes, I got so much shit that I want to do with it, and I don't think I want him because I'm gonna end up sending his ass to goddamn Goro and shit. And my temper is very, very fucking short. I will send that motherfucker to Goro, no questions asked, so I don't want to hurt him. But there is another nigga that I do want to utilize for the photography. And Chance takes this opportunity to kind of shift the gears of conversation with Ken to bring Ken up to speed on what happened between him and Mitch at Montel's Duce versus Games event. So he begins to go in depth with Ken, letting Ken know that they started fucking arguing, that Montel brought everybody in the back of this goddamn concentration camp bitch to talk about it, that Mitch started getting very Mr. Roboto with his hands, and that this bitch Mitch decided to give me hand performances and shit in Vogue while I'm trying to have a conversation with him, and you know how irritating that shit make me feel, you know what I'm saying, Katana? So I ended up putting my hands on him, and Justin tried to put his hands on Mitch, but instead ended up getting touched a few times his goddamn self. And Katana said, look, I don't give a fuck what's going on between him and goddamn Shang Tsung, because I really don't fuck with Shang Tsung like that anyway. I'm just concerned with you because you're my fucking best friend, Quan Chi. I mean, you got Shinnok's amulet. Of course I'm gonna be your fucking best friend. But at the same time, I kind of want to see what Miss Earthrealm is giving, because I'm still trying to figure out why the fuck y'all letting some Earthrealm hoe, okay, stress y'all out like this. So I'm going to invite him to this event that I'm having called Drinks and Links. And where the fuck do y'all be coming up with these names for these goddamn events? Any fucking way. Drinks and Links. Mitch is invited. Miss Katana wants to see what the fuck he's giving. Katana asks for Quan Chi's opinion. Quan Chi said, look, I'm cool with it, but if the bitch say something to me, it's gonna be a problem. The bitch already told me that he gonna whoop my ass the next time he fucking see me, so I would love to see that happen. So yeah, bitch, I'll be there. And just as we thought that Mitch couldn't take no more motherfucking L's, Katana then reveals to Chance as well as us that Mitch tried to make a pass at Miss Adenia, and Miss Adenia knew what was going on. She felt it in her spirit that there was some fuck shit going on, so she goddamn left. And then Quan Chi reveals to Ken that, hey, look, that little sexual experience that me and goddamn Mitch had 2 fucking years ago that this nigga's still speaking on, so obviously it must be that goddamn good if you remember it that goddamn long, bitch. Be perfectly honest, bitch, I got the text messages, I got the fucking receipts to prove that I just wasn't no one-night stand type bitch with some horrible ass girl, and that your ass was texting me, you was communicating with me, you was trying to see what was going on, and as quiet as it's fucking kept, bitch, you came over, your dick game wasn't strong at all, and I kind of said, yeah, you know what, it doesn't feel right, sound like some of Top would say, I would agree, and he had to leave the fuck up on out of there, and you've been bitter and upset ever fucking since. You couldn't finish getting that ass, and that's not our fucking fault, bitch, that's yours. And then Chance assures Ken as well as us that, you know, Mitch wants to have this 5 minutes of fame, and that Chance has no problem giving him the 5 minutes of fame, because that 5 minutes of fame is going to be accompanied by cursing out and possibly these goddamn hands.
Shang Tsung wins.
And we're moving the fuck forward into some bull shit. The day has died down and the nightlife is electrifying more so than ever, because Shang Tsung ass has come back from his goddamn flesh pits. He has sucked up every goddamn soul he could to get as much power as he can, because he has made up in his mind that bitch Earthrealm's defender just fucking embarrassed me at Scorpion's event. So now bitch, I want this hoe to try to embarrass me again in a more public domain, so that not only will this bitch, but the rest of these Earthrealm hoes will know not to fuck with Shang Tsung, girl. He's coming in the armor of God, or the armor of goddamn lust, because his shirt is open, the abs is rippling, there's probably some oil on that shit and sheen and shit. He's coming into the event, he's ready to fuck shit up, and we see Mitch confidently walking into the goddamn restaurant because he knows for a fact that he can take goddamn Justin, just to be hit with a
playing with me, bitch. Stop fucking playing with me.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to roll me another goddamn blunt. We have reached the end of our review. Now, how y'all motherfuckers feeling about this week's goddamn episode with this crazy shit? Now, what about this over the place ass goddamn review? Leave it down in the comment section below. And speaking of shit down below, all of my social media info is in the description box. Now, please like, share, and if y'all feeling BubzDaGawd like that, hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you can stay updated on my latest videos and latest reviews of the come up. And until next week, y'all, God willing, peace and love.